Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Eastern Gopnik Plays Realm of the Mad God. It's now episode 9, and things are going very amazing. In fact, they're going so amazing, I need to buy more character slots. However, I'll only be able to do those on Tuesday. So, because it's only a Sunday today, and we've got 2 days to go, I think for the next few episodes I'll try and get some maybe some shatters, maybe some lost halls, like you guys mentioned, by joining the Discord servers and such. And see if we get any loot. Maybe we'll get some white bags. If not, we should get some life pots, some mana potions, and start maxing out on both of my priest and necromancer. Uh, Things are going actually very well. I've gotten a few more white bags, which you will see later on in the video. The necromancer is still alive, so that's a good sign. And yeah, there's only been one or two sort of close calls compared to the previous times that I played, where I'd almost die pretty much every single day. I managed to stay alive, so it's all good and well. Currently, it's 25 plus 5 yet again in the UK. It's actually a super wonderful day. It's not normally sunny in the UK. That's not normal, you know. Usually the days here are grey. You know, you walk outside, everything's grey, and if there is any sun, it's still cold. But today's been amazing, very surprising. I went for a walk with my mum at 7 a.m. in the morning today. That was very nice. I really loved that. We walked 10 kilometers in total, or like 10 and a half kilometers, and it took us an hour and 40 minutes, but it was a super nice walk. So yeah, so far today has been really amazing for me. I hope it is for you guys as well. And yeah, let's get on with this video. As you can probably see right now, I got a, well, you should have seen it at the start of the video actually. I opened a vault chest and I got a moon robe. And for some reason, I must have thought that I was on my priest or something. And I looked at it, I was like, oh, I've already got that. And I didn't even realize that I actually could have, you know, put it to some use. Later on, though, we did get an elder robe from a mountain temple, so no big loss. But I actually did not realize until I started editing that video, and I was thinking to myself, what was I doing? Oh well, yeah, it is what it is. Um, I've also been smashing out a few of those alien events. I have been doing the leprechauns. Only done one or two alien biffs because they're quite rare, and those have been going all right as well. You'll probably see some of my loot in the coming minutes. I did get some good loot, and I also met up with my old friend Suck on Lolly, spelled Succ. He's a nice guy. I played a little bit with him as well, and we popped Candyland. We paid for him together, and the Candyland went very well as well. I'm not sure if you've seen my previous video. If you have, you would have heard my excitement as I got the first drop from the first boss in the first 30 seconds of the Candyland. And me and Sakon Lully were prepared to stay there for a good 2 hours. We did end up staying for an hour 20 minutes, I think, in total. But yeah, we were ready to like smash out some time, and the first drop was amazingly lucky. Now, on Tuesday, since I will be getting more characters, what I think I'll do is, because I'm not sure what to play, I do want to go for a melee class, but I'm not sure which. Now, I think warrior is already a little bit out of the question. Main reason being is without a pet, for me, um, I find warrior pretty tough to play with, especially if you haven't got any UTs going for you, if you haven't got any good range to start with. It does get a little bit boring whether you're out of MP or out of health and you have to stand back and wait. That can get quite tedious, which is why I'd rather play on a knight or a paladin. So if you guys could please leave a comment as to which one you'd prefer to see me play, the paladin or the knight, and based on votes, I'll decide which one I use. If it does come to just one person commenting Paladin and one person commenting Knight, then I'll probably just choose myself, maybe do like a random number generator or something like that. But yeah, that should be fun. And yeah, that's how things are going right now. I'm currently getting a lot of stat pots on my Necro since that's what I'm playing, and they're all decks like the basic 6 out of 8 stats. And I've got nowhere to put these pots because I'm maxed now 6/8 in the Necro and on the Priest as well. So what I've been doing, you've probably seen, and I did mention in a previous video that because I needed 28 attack to max my Necro, I wasn't really game for that. So what I did was any extra pots that I got that I couldn't put to any good use, I did trade them. Mostly it was me overpaying for attack, just to make myself feel better. And yeah, I did buy most of the attack potions that I got for my Necro to get it to max 6/8. Now that I'm getting plenty of them and I've literally got nowhere to put them, I've been trading them for life potions and then for items. And those items are getting stored on my main currently on Got Any Weed. And once I get enough storage done, I will convert them into some skins. I do have the Merlin skin for the wizard. I got that as part of the multi pack that you get as a starter pack or whatever you call it because I bought some gold. So I got like a few backpacks, the Merlin skin, one character slot and one vault slot. But I'll definitely be needing a lot more. And I think I'll probably definitely go for the character slots because they can sort of act as vault slots as well. You know, you don't actually sort of need to use them all the time, especially if you're not using them. Then you know they're probably just better than vault slots. It might take a bit more time, but gram for gram, gram for gram when it comes to gold, I think is definitely better to get character slots. Okay. Currently, we are in the US West, I believe. That's what I play on. And we are chasing down a leprechaun. I'm not sure if this is what I want to be doing for my video. I'm really hoping somebody can stasis this guy super quick, and then I can get some loot from him and maybe do one of the alien dungeons. Because I find those pretty interesting, to be honest. You know, you're sort of in a rush as a team. You don't want to lose out on loot, so everybody's trying to kill the bosses as quickly as possible. And the loot is pretty generous. Oh, we got him into the beach. Let's keep him herded. If I teleport up and then I move up, he should move back down. It's like herding sheep, this. Oh, he's not planning to move down at all. Okay, come on. This has to be one of the most frustrating events. I wouldn't say annoying. It is a little bit annoying, but it's definitely frustrating as well when you have to sort of get him to a beach or get somebody to stasis a guy. Come on, there we go. There we go. Just don't jump out. Nice and easy. Get a bit of loot, and I always go up. That's how I like to do things. Right, let's see if we get anything good from green. So yeah, you should have seen in the previous few clips that I did get the Comet staff, my first white bag out of all of these, and it was exactly what I wanted. I was really hoping it would be the Comet staff. Now I believe the other options for me would have been the the ninja like katana that you used to get from. Well, I think you still get it from the layer of Draconis. I forgot the name of it. And the other red weapon, I've actually forgotten. I'm not sure what the other one is, but I think the staff for me was definitely the best way to go. So I'm really happy I've got that. Okay. Okay, RNG gods, please give me something good. Nope. I feel like I've already gotten all of my luck out of the RNG gods in that Candyland, to be honest. I did tell you guys, you know, if you wait long enough for a white bag, then it's bound to be something good. Well, it wasn't a white bag, but I'm sure you guys know what I mean. I think it's rarer than a white bag on those those ST items. At least I hope they are. It'd probably just make me feel better if it was rarer. Not that it would matter, but just for bragging rights. Nothing. Let's put our good stuff on. Actually, no, we don't need to. Okay, got dragged in the drink. No loot again. That's fine. I am focusing while I'm playing right now as well. Like, I wish I could talk more, but my tongue is getting twisted around as I speak. I do have the concentration tongue, as they say it. I do twist it around my mouth just to, definitely get all my focus into the game. Mhm. There we go. Is there any bosses? No, I don't think there should be any yet. Green is probably the easiest to die on, especially if you're like not a melee character or a healing class. I personally think anyway, just because you're so limited on space when the drink comes out, because it does slow you down terribly as you just seen there, and also does damage on you, which is obviously not great. But yeah, I am not prepared to stand next to this guy. I don't want to lose my necro just to show off my skills. Because I definitely don't have them. I have died to this guy on my main accounts before, where I thought I was standing in place and then it was just 2 shots and I was dead. Ooh, go. No. Whoa. That was a scary moment. My heart started racing there for a second, I will be honest. I feel like there's a lot more sort of pride to these characters than there is to the ones that I have on my main account. Reason being is on my main account I would just drink up max, maxing characters wasn't so hard, even though I would do PPE sometimes. I would be a bit more careless because I've got plenty more characters to sort of sit back and remax on. And I think that sort of takes away from the fun in the game, to be honest. When you're so careless about everything and you got a good pet, you start getting bored, you start rushing things, you start playing less careful. Oh shit. Sorry about that. Sorry about my language. Yeah, it sort of starts to get boring because you're eliminating the factor of fear from the game, and I think that's a big part of it. I forgot the time frame for it, but at one point I was doing go to where he confused me as I was coming towards him, and I was like, okay, I'm confused. Let's start walking away. And as I was walking away, um, he shot out a load more shots. And now that I look back on the video, I could have walked away from everything, but I got so scared that I just nexted straight away. Yeah, like a little wuss. Okay, I think I'll quickly. Ah, heck, let's make a longer video this time. Yeah, we'll do Yeah, don't need that anymore. Definitely this time. um, I want to do blue. I'll wait till somebody calls blue and I'll do blue on camera and then we'll end the video. The reason I want to do blue is for my priest. I know you can get a good one there. Or yellow. I'll do yellow as well. Yellow or blue, whichever gets called first. Seems like we've got blue there. Yeah, let's go blue. But everybody teleported to the other one. I'm not going to do it with this guy because he doesn't seem great. Just going to shout blue. Maybe some more people. It's always better to get some more people on these, I think. B. 3, 2, 1. Okay. I'm hoping this won't be a solo. Oh no, there's people in here anyway. Okay. Am I lagging? No. Okay. Oh no, this guy's nearly maxed. Oh, his priest actually looks a lot like mine, to be honest. I shouldn't have said bad things about him. He's probably an NPE or a PPE. Hmm. I always want to do damage with my Necro as if I was a wizard, and I always forget that I'm not. Oh yeah, this guy is an NPE, so his priest is just pretty much exactly like mine. That's nice. Okay, okay. That's Baxton pet. Got me confused for a millisecond and I was like, nah, that's not a white bag. I got my hopes up. There we go. This guy's trading, so maybe he's not an NP or a PPE. Mm-hmm. Top. And next one should be top and bottom, I think. Those guys are doing bottom, so I'll join them. Now I still need to check my DPS on the Comet of Calamity. Reason being is I'm not actually sure up to how much defense it is better than the tier 9 staff that I'm using. I know it's pretty good, but when it comes to aiming, especially, I find this tier 9 staff better. You know, the more shots you do, the higher the chance of you actually hitting. It's a bit like a Debo situation, Doombo. Um, so yeah, I'll need to check up on that and see when it's worthwhile using and when it isn't. And I just realized I completely forgot to read the comments from a previous video. I feel really bad about that now. I'll tell you what, guys, it will be a double whammy next time, and I'll read them. I'll read them over twice. Sorry about that. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, these guys hit very hard as well. Big fat zero so far, but I'm hoping for something on the boss. And I think we should be able to make it in time for that little blue blob that spawns at the end as well, just to give you a bit of extra loot. If not, we have collected enough tokens now um, to get one of the weapon caches. I believe I only need two, or was it the rings now? I'm thinking. I think it might be the rings. I think for one weapon cache, I actually need 4 stacks of 20, which is pretty unbelievable, to be honest. I think that's a bit too much, just a tad, especially for how common the white bags used to be, and for how uncommon their tokens are. At least for people who aren't grinding this event out non-stop. But it is what it is. I'm still alive, so that's what matters, I guess, for now. Just speed. Oh well. Oh, we've got daggers, nice. And what do we get? Oh, just one of these. Oh, how did that open? Do you know what, guys? Because I didn't read the comments, let's make this video a little bit longer. I'm not sure if people actually want to see me grind these out, but yeah, let's just keep recording and keep going. I think it's better for me to just put this into the end of the video, even though I've gone a bit mute. Um, but you know, I might as well. I don't think there's much point into cutting these bits out now, especially when it's the same time that I'm playing. Oh, also, I did have a question. My friend Suck on Lolly said he did do a bit of streaming. Would you guys want to see me stream or not? I probably would do a live camera view as well, but this is obviously before the Tomb event that I wanted to do. So just basic playing like I am right now. If you would watch that, just leave a comment saying yes, I'd watch that. That's all I need, and I'll sort of gather at least a bit of votes. Yeah, that would be great. I'm not sure if I'm into streaming. Oh, 4 hours of white bag again. I'm not sure if I'm into streaming myself because I've never actually done it before. But it seems like it's a good way to communicate with fans in real time. You know, maybe do some dungeons together, stay on the same server together, or just for people to kick back maybe on a Sunday or a Saturday and just relax a bit of watching a bit of Realm and commentary if I can get myself talking for long enough anyway. So yeah, that's sort of like a little idea I had, but I wanted to talk to you guys first. Okay. Now we've had no good luck so far, not even a lot of pots to be honest. Um, I'm feeling this way. I don't want another staff, I believe. So wait, I can give a bow here. I can give a staff, and yeah, again I forgot. Yeah, I keep forgetting these things. Oh, and the daggers, you can give a red daggers, I think. Um, I forgot what it is a reskin of, but I know you can get them. Definitely don't want to EP this guy. No loot, and I definitely didn't get anything there either. Alright, I believe. White bag, I'm calling it. Called it. Maybe I shouldn't have called it and then it would have dropped. I wonder if the aliens here are supposed, the big boys with the big bums, big butts, these ones. I wonder if they're supposed to represent like real life baboons. Those apes with really massive, swelled up red bums. I remember when I went to a zoo and I was 7 years old and I saw one of those and I thought, oh, somebody must have given him a bad smack on the back, like he must have gotten a bad spanking or something because his ass is all swelled up and it's all red. And obviously, I got an explanation from my parents, so that's obviously not the case. But yeah, just one of those little things you think as a kid. So do mention in the comments what other stupid thoughts did you have when you were a kid? Or maybe not even stupid, but just things you thought were true until somebody actually explained to you that no, that's not how it is. I'm trying to think of some more, but I can't really make up any. Can't really think of any. I mean, I used to believe the old school joke. I used to get told by uh, my parents and my guardians, I guess, that if I play too much and play too many video games, my eyes will go cross. I'll go cross-eyed, and I'm not sure. Maybe that is still true, but I really don't think it is, as far as I'm aware. I haven't actually Googled it ever, but I'm positive that that's not true, and that was just a little scam to get me to come off PC. Good luck. Oh, that dodge. I believe you can actually stand like on top of this guy, and he like won't hit you because his shots come from like the sides. I've seen people deblade him before, just standing still. I haven't got the guts to do it myself. Maybe when I get bored of this character. But anyway, thank you everybody very much for watching. This has been, I think, a half an hour episode, which is unusual for me. I'm sure you're all aware. And I definitely will get back to the previous comments next time. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.